Hey, how's it going? I was getting ready to say it's Amazon delivery day, but it's not. But I did get this today in the mail, and this is an organizer for alcohol ink bottles, and I'm going to put them in. I'm going to do a video, to show it. Show me, show you, whatever, how to do it. Man, it's Monday. And this is my assortment of items. And now that I'm on video, of course, I'm thinking, oh, Tammy, you should have taken these out. So I got a whole mess of those last week. I think 24, so 8 of these little packs. And then this is where, oh wait, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, so this is where I'm putting, where I've been storing in this crusty camera bag, and that just means until recently it's just been sitting around holding nothing. So now it's got the little air blowers in it, and the Ranger one, and then look at all those. Those are the Jacquard ones, Pinata, alcohol inks. There are a bunch of doubles, mostly because of how I ordered. Okay, so this thing is supposed to hold 48 alcohol ink bottles, and when I went online, I had this sitting in my crafting list for a bit, maybe about a month or so. And I thought, now that I have these and those, I just put over there, I need a place to store them, and I can't. This is really streamlined. Look at that, right? What is that measuring? It measures something. Just a minute. What's it measure? A little over 3 inches. I'd say 3 inches-ish, and I probably don't need to measure this part, but I will just for you. 13.5 inches long or wide, depending on how you see it, and almost, but not quite, 11 3/4, almost 12 inches, 11 3/4 inches wide, 3 inches deep, and then each of these little jobbies here, divided areas, are 4 inches high. 4 by 1.5? No, 1 3/4 it looks like. Wait. 1, yeah, about 1 3/4. Okay. So one of the customers left a review, and she said she was able to get 96 bottles in here. And the way she did that was, she took, gotta grab 2. I'm gonna grab Baja Blue and Tangerine. I know they're not really matching. And she did this, and then she laid this down so that the solution, the alcohol, and the ink could be more settled. Not less settled or something like that. I don't think it doesn't matter how you put this. You're still gonna have to shake the bottle because what's it gonna do if you set it this way? The ink, the solution is going to settle on the bottom here, so it's still gonna settle. It's just not gonna settle like that. So I thought, well, that's a good idea, and I could still do that. It's gonna snap close. Oh, maybe I can do it without. Never mind making a lot of noise, but I could still do it like that to store. And this is how I need it to be, standing up like this, to store it, because I don't have any room to put it like this, especially when it's going to be filled with, or almost filled with, alcohol inks. So that's a really good idea. Now this one does come with this organizer. There's no name on the organizer, and perhaps I can tell you who the company is. So I'm going to put those here for now. And let me unwrap these, get these out, and then I'll come back. And I'll even be able to tell you what brand this is, and then even the current price. Now, right now, it's the middle of November, 2020, so it might be different by the time this video comes out. I got a lot of videos in the queue, to be edited queue, and then in the YouTube queue, well, not a lot, but 3 or 4 set up for publishing, and you know. Anybody know? I'll be right back. Okay, wait, zoom out a little. I sorted them by the color ranges, the rainbow color assortment, and then browns, blacks, whites, silver, gold. So I do have an odd number of some are odd, odd numbered, like the reds. I have 9 of those, and then 3 yellows, and what do I have here? 9 greens, 7 blues, 5 browns, 4 purples, and 2 pinks. So you can see like an assortment of things here. Like even here, 2 whites, 2 golds, and a silver, and then 2 blacks. So these 2 blacks are exactly the same. They're the Montilla black and the Blanco Blanco I have twice. So Blanco, 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 Blanco. And I have 2 Santa Fe reds. This is where I was supposed to have, hey, that would have been great. I was supposed to get a Havana brown in this one bundle that I got of the Pinata ones, and I got 2 Santa Fe reds instead. So I'm thinking, oh, it would have been great because I could have had an even number of browns then. Okay, this is this organizer, Alcohol Ink Storage Organizer. This is the whole title. Alcohol Ink Storage Organizer for the bottle of alcohol ink, stickles, glitter glue, glossy accents, or re-inkers, tattoo ink set holder, paint case container box hold 48 bottles, ink not included in parentheses. This, when I bought it, it was $22.99, so I would say about $23, which is actually a pretty good deal. Because it holds so many, even according to a customer, you can get 96 bottles of alcohol ink in here. And then, but it holds 48, so that's not too bad. However, the plastic is very flexible. I wouldn't call it exactly super sturdy. It's not cracked in any way. I'm sure there's at least one customer review that says, oh, the latch is broken. Yeah, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. Everything is plastic. That's also not such a good thing. But so if your latch area here comes off, if any of these come off, or if this tears or anything like that, then you're going to have to store it this way, because it's not going to stay together if you stand it up. Even if I stand it up this way, this could fly open. But everything is in good working order. I already checked that out. I would like this to be a little bit sturdier. Just a little bit. Not, maybe then that would kind of change the dimensions just a little bit. But I would like it to be a little thicker, especially this part. So the way this opens, it opens just like this on both sides. Okay, and it comes with 8 dividers, which means this part right here, this divider comes out, so you don't have to, these dividers come out, and the same thing on the other side. So that means that if you want it to, I don't know if this is going to fit. This is not going to fit. If you have a thinner bottle to put your would fit, but it kind of bulges it. Your blending solution bottle might fit in there. They do show some very narrow, I'm thinking, blue cobalt bottles with the droppers in there. Some long ones, but my alcohol ink blending solution, that's not working. That's not going to fit. This would have to be a slightly smaller bottle, and I think this is a 4-ounce bottle. Okay, and complaint I have right now is that these are very loose, and oh, that one's a little bit. Okay, that works. Before I had these in here, this one's very loose, so I'll have to figure out a fix for that. I did get recently some, do I have any? Oh, I just had some out. Damn me, what'd you do with it? Some plumber's tape that I could wrap around there on both sides. This one, apparently I don't need. No, that one comes out pretty easily. This one. That comes out way too easily. It's these need to be somewhat, just a smidge longer or wider so that they fit snugly in there, not so loose, because I put it on the other side and they came out. I don't even think I have them now in the other side, but as soon as I opened that door, those dividers came out, and that's bad. Especially if you have, maybe you have glass bottles that are this size or something, and maybe they're not, you know, this is not just for alcohol inks. Maybe you have little 1-ounce glass bottles with droppers, or even with the built-in droppers, and you put 2 here and you open it up, stand it up and open it up, and one of these flies out, it could break. That bottle could break. So that's a stability problem, a sturdy problem. Sturdy, I don't know what words. The reading teacher has a loss for words. Okay, so let's do it. Quit putzing around, Tammy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this and this one. I'm gonna put those together because I do have, how many? I have 50 alcohol inks. So I'm going to, actually I'm just gonna maybe, so I'd probably be okay to put that one together, and then this is the gold, the 2 golds that I have. This, you know, I'm going to put these, I'm going to be OCD about this now, and I'm going to put the name out. And then for these dividers, I was thinking about making a little envelope and putting them around the handle area, because I thought, oh, maybe I can make an envelope and put it inside the door or something, but no, this sits flush against these divided areas, which is very good. That's a good thing, so they don't bounce around or anything. And I'm gonna do the black here as well. Okay, so it'll be okay if I have do you need to know these colors? This one is shell pink put with pink sherbet. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if it shuts. Does it shut? Okay, it shuts. Does it shut? Does it shut all the way? Okay, it shuts all the way. Great. Okay. And I'm going to put the 2 Santa Fe reds together here. And then we have chili pepper and sangria. Don't mix the 2 in real life. Peppery wine. And watermelon and cranberry. And then we have Valencia. So maybe I can put The Tim Holtz. And Sunset Orange. Okay. Calabasa Orange. I have 2 Calabasa Oranges because... Did I try them out yet? I don't even know if I did. Huh. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Okay, and then Tangerine. And let me put the Tim Holtz Sunshine Yellow. Then I also have 2 Sunbright Yellows. The first pack of these Pinata alcohol inks that I bought, it was just a pack of 9. And so that's why I have some repeats. The second bundle I bought contained 17 alcohol ink bottles, which to me sounds like, why? Why did I get an odd number? I thought maybe I was gypped out of one color, but, well, I kind of was, because I was supposed to get Havana Brown in for the browns, and not 2 Santa Fe Reds. So technically, even though it says do not separate, sold as a set, maybe you should check the colors. Okay, so then we have lettuce. Oh wait, I'm gonna do Rainforest Green. I have 2 of those. Oh, I think this is the one. I'm trying to put the one that I opened on the bottom. That's already been opened. And then Lime Green. Do you have a match for Lime Green? Oh, citrus. Citrus. And Willow. I think Willow is... It's like an olive green, right? Like a pale olive green. Oh, wait, those 2 put together. Okay, so let's see. That one is Limeade. Very closely. Well, a little more green than this one. This is more of a yellow green. This is a green yellow. And lettuce. Lettuce closely matches also maybe the olive. And willow. And then I'm going to put that, leave that separate. These are Pool and Mermaid. I can put them in here. Pool and Mermaid. And then we're going, moving to the blue. We've got 2 Baja Blues. Where is that Baja Blue? Okay. That one I used. That one I didn't. And then we have Cloudy Blue. I thought there was a Sky Blue. Where's that Sky Blue? No, maybe not. Cloudy Blue and Turquoise, I think. Cloudy Blues. I hate when they put, when manufacturers or companies put white on a light background. So this Cloudy Blue is white print on a very light blue background. And I can't read that. Who can read that? And this one too, the pink. A shell pink, I think it is. Mostly because I just memorized it. And I was like, what is that? White print on a light pink background. Unacceptable to me. And then another, here's a rant. It's a rant. It's rant day. Is putting, I'm sorry, this is Sapphire Blue and Sailboat Blue. Putting gray text on a white background. Yeah, you know, some websites are still doing that. Apparently they think that's acceptable. I don't know. Okay, we're moving into the purples. I think I'll do we'll leave that one the same. Oh wait, this is Senorita Magenta. Oh, Tammy. Your OCD is showing. And then we have Purple Twilight and Eggplant. Oh, we have, I'm going to do these. Passion Purple. Which one is... I know I've used these because they're very dark. Well, that one's been used. Okay. Passion Purple. And then Eggplant and Purple Twilight. Eggplant, for a moment there, I thought was brown. Okay, so that's what we have on that side. And that leaves me with only 5 for the other side. So I could technically take some of these out, but right now I think I'm just gonna hold up and not do that. And do I have any, how many singles? 1, 2, 3 singles. No, it's not enough. Not enough. All right, and then turn it over. And put these together as well. So we have, let's see if I can, as closely match, teak wood, latte, ginger, caramel, and espresso. So let's see, the lighter color, latte, and caramel together. Caramel latte. Yum, yum. Ginger, and what was that one? Teak wood and ginger together, and then espresso gets its own little cubby hole. Cool. Now this one has, where are these are the dividers. Look how. So let's do that, you know. So this is alcohol ink organizer storage and a hack. So I'm going to go get the plumber's tape and wrap these dividers with a little bit of the plumber's tape. That's very, very thin. I don't want to put, I could, you know, put a piece of tape there or something like that, but I don't want to do that. So plumber's tape is not transparent. Do I have transparent tape? I do have transparent tape, and I could try that. So let me see what I can find, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go with the thread seal tape because it's not just for thread seals, and mostly because it's quiet. So this is, I recently bought a mess of these rolls, and it even has like a little cover. Cool, right? Okay, where's the starting point? Alright, there's it's super thin, and let's have a look. Put it right there. Hope the cat doesn't come to look out the window. And try this one first. So this is, how much? How much, Tammy? It looks like a 16th, less than a 16th of an inch space between the side and here. So this you can tear off if you want to. I'm gonna take a mess off. I am not measuring, as you can see. It's called eyeballing it. Okay, so it's like saran wrap. So if you've ever worked with saran wrap, you know how frustrating it can be. Let me put it more here, maybe. Oh. Like I said, it's Monday. I know you're thinking, what does that have to do with anything? Trust me. Has a lot to do with it. And I'm on video. Murphy's Law, videography at work. I just got done writing, not just, but I think it was last night. I was watching one of my YouTubers. And Nicole, what's the title of her channel? Relax Cut Glue. She likes to do glue books. Oh, great. How many times did that go around? Didn't she count? Okay. Nope. It's too thick. Wow. Let's try. And she was doing a tutorial. Now, what was, oh, how to make a small glue book. I'm just gonna, now I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna tear it off now. I'm gonna use scissors. And everything was going wrong for her, and I said, oh yeah, I'm like, if you do videos, you know that anything can happen when you're doing the videos, and usually it's something you don't want to have happen. Yes! That works. Perfect. Also, nobody really sees it. You know, I'm not going to be running around town and showing off my organizer. Look at my organizer. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I just stayed there. I was thinking, oh, that's going to slip down. So let's do these. So if you do videos, not as long, Tammy. Do things tend to go wrong for you when you're on video? I mean, it's not an every time occurrence, but usually when you're doing hacks, I do hacks on camera, and tutorials. Sometimes I do tutorials. I was like, okay, it's Monday. Let's see, I hate when it does that. Get a grip. Also, this is wrinkling on me. So that's Blue Says Hi in his inimitable way. Is that the word? Okay. This is actually pretty good. So this is kind of, I'm actually testing this because I've never used this brand. I think it's Hautmec, Hautmec. Give that a thumbs up. And now we're going to the other side. Now, is there any kind of, there is wiggle room if I only put one bottle in. If I decide to do one bottle here, all right, then that would be this brown one. I could, because I have the extras, you know, I could put, oh yeah, that's yeah, oh yeah, look at that. And know that I could have spares, my spares. Now this one's kind of a nice fit. It's not exactly snug like these are that I just fixed, but that's how it's done, and that's all I'm going to show you instead of going through and talking about each and every one of these or chatting or whatever. And now I'm going to sign off. Listen, look at all the light. It's from my light panels. Okay, we are down to 4. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Ooh, magical. Have a magical day. Bye.